Ever due to the fact that she become a child, Emma had the equal recurring dream: a colorful meadow surrounded through lavender hills, a crystal clean river flowing through it, and a small wood cottage with a blue door nestled right in the center. The sky above became continually painted in a hue that didn't quite exist within the real global. It felt too real to be just a dream, and yet, every morning she'd wake up and it would vanish. For years, she stored a magazine, sketching the equal hills, the equal door, the equal sky. Her mother and father referred to as it creativeness. Her friends called it obsession. But Emma knew, by some means, this area turned into actual. It had to be. Years passed. She had become an artist, and that dreamland stimulated every portrait she made. Galleries called her paintings fantastical, surreal, even otherworldly. But Emma wasn't painting myth. She turned in to portray a reminiscence of a place her thoughts had by no means been, however, her soul remembered. Then, one summer, the whole thing changed. She was visiting through a small village in Japanese Europe, chasing landscapes for her next exhibition, when a local manual referred to a hidden valley that tourists hardly ever visited. It's nothing unique, he shrugged. Simply hills, river, maybe a few antique cabins. But something tugged at her. The name of the valley sounded eerily acquainted, like something she'd read earlier than, or dreamed of. While she arrived, the hairs on her hand stood up. The lavender hills, the river, and at the center, the blue door. Her knees gave out. She wasn't just dreaming it most of these years. She had remembered it. However, how? She'd in no way been there. No photos, no net clues, no stories, just desires. As she stepped nearer, the cottage door creaked open. From the internal, Emma stood frozen. The blue door, exactly as she had drawn it 100 times, was now slowly establishing by using itself. From interior, a warm light spilled out. It wasn't electric. It was soft, golden, alive. She hesitated, coronary heart pounding, then stepped over the brink. In the cottage, the walls had been coated with acquainted objects, matters she had painted years ago without ever seeing in actual life. A chipped porcelain teapot with daisies, a timber chair with carvings of stars. Even the clock, caught forever at 3:17, just because it were in her dreams. She whispered, "How is this viable?" Then a smooth voice responded, "Because you've usually been a part of this place." Emma turned sharply. An elderly lady stood at the fireplace, stirring something in a pot. Her eyes shimmered with the equal impossible hue because the dream sky. Calm, knowing. Emma requested, "Who are you? How do I understand all this?" The female smiled. "Some recollections aren't made in this existence. They're echoes, portions of in which you've been earlier than." Emma's breath stuck. "You mean reincarnation?" "Or something older," the woman stated. "You dreamed this area because your soul remembered. It known as you home." Tears welled in Emma's eyes. She wasn't going crazy. She wasn't obsessed. She was remembering. The female exceeded her a small silver key. "This area is yours. You determined it once more, and now it'll by no means forget about you." Emma stepped outside. The sun changed into putting, casting golden mild over the lavender hills. For the first time, she wasn't dreaming, and yet it had in no way felt extra like home. She stayed. She painted. But now her art wasn't packed with longing. It became filled with belonging. Because sometimes the locations we dream of aren't fable. They're home, ready to be found again.